What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played Lask in the round of 16, first leg, guys, in the Europa League, obviously. Anyway, guys, let's just get straight into today's video. So we made one change from the last game against Club Brugge, talking about the starting 11. So we started with Ramiro, Williams, Bailey, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, Fred, Mata, Bruno, James and Ighalo. Getting into the overall reaction now. Man United thrash Lask behind closed doors. Well done, boys. Too easy. Wow, what a game, what a result. Fantastic performance, still unbeaten. United have scored 5 goals behind closed doors. Who says we need fans to score 5 goals? The tie's already over in the first leg. Play the kids next week, Ollie. Win done. Clean sheet done. Through to the quarterfinals. Anyway, guys, let's just get straight into today's video, guys. What did I make of the performance? Fantastic performance overall by the players. I mean, we won. This game was played just before the lockdown, just before, you know, the whole coronavirus came in play. So obviously we got told that we had to play this game behind closed doors, and yeah, it was a weird atmosphere, you know. And with Manchester United going to, I think it was Austria, playing this game, so something new, and we had to go away from home. We had no fans there, but you know what, we went there and we absolutely tore them apart behind closed doors. I mean, what performance it was. I wasn't expecting 5 goals. I was expecting, you know, 2-3-0 by United. But now that with scoring 5 goals, that's killed off the first leg, and we don't really need to do much now in the second leg. You can play the kids next week, and that goes to show that Ollie's already done a job against Lask. He doesn't need to go out all guns blazing. We knew that Lask were not a very good team as well, so we knew that we just had to get the win and make sure and get the game finished and wrapped up, already done. Now that we don't need to work at whatsoever in the second leg, maybe just, you know, keep hold of possession and hopefully batter them 10-0 on aggregate. But you know what, fantastic performance all round. I mean, first half, I thought it was a, you know, okay first half. I mean, the way how we played. I mean, at the end of the day, you've got to give praise of the way how we played. You know, we play with high intensity, high tempo. We play with lots of energy. We play with lots of intent in our play. The fluidity was there. The transition from defence to attack was brilliant. I mean, Lask did give us a good game in the opening, say 10-15 minutes, but then Lask then just capitulated. They were nowhere to be seen. Once United scored the first goal, we knew that we had the momentum, and we knew we had the confidence, and we had the rhythm in our play that we could go and score more goals later into the game. And I think we obviously created lots of chances in front of goal, and we were clinical. We took our chances. United had 22 shots on goal, and we had 10 on target. So that goes to show that we created a lot of chances, and 10 shots on target, and scoring 5 goals. Fantastic. And goes to show in the stats as well that, you know, United are really hitting it off, and it goes to show that, you know, with United playing so well, and with us, you know, playing really well against a poor side, and I mean, at the end of the day, this was a game that we needed maybe to be wrapped up in the first leg, so then we could sort of look forward to the top 4, and obviously going for the FA Cup as well. So we knew that we wanted this game done and over in the first leg, and we did that really well. We executed the game out really well. We grinded out a great result, and we saw out the game. And I mean, the goals just kept on coming. I mean, the first half was good. We knew that in the second half we could have killed the game off. We did, and we killed the game off with you know, absolutely dominating possession and controlling the game. And we defended really well in times. We defended when we had to. We kept organised. We kept our shape, and we broke them down really well. And you know, we were patient for the goals, and United just went out there, went United just went out there, went out there and expressed themselves, and that goes to show when you go and score 5 goals past a team like Lask. And I mean, United won the second half in great fashion, winning that half 4-0, and it was just icing. It was just the icing on the cake, and couldn't be more happier with that performance. I mean, fantastic performance, just what you need, in a Europa League game on a Thursday night, and great to get the win there against Lask. And the games are coming thick and fast, and I mean, United are going to be prepared for that. United are going to be prepared for that, and United are ready for who's coming next. And you know what? Performance overall was fantastic. Second half, I think we played even better than the first half, and I think we made some good runs in behind. We really got them on the front foot. We really got them. We ran down the right channels, got them on the flanks, really pushed them back, and we really give them a lot of. We gave them a real tough time, and that goes to show that the creativity was there in the team, and we went and pushed on. We had them on the front foot, they were on the back foot, and they just didn't know how to defend in front of, they just didn't know how to defend, and especially when you concede a goal with Pereira as well, that you're not doing a job defensively as well. So, you know what? Fantastic performance all round. Couldn't be happier. I think the second half was even better. I think we played 10 times better, and it just goes to show of how well United have been playing recently in the Europa League. We're trying to take this seriously. We know that we're capable of winning this competition. We do want some silverware, and we're really pushing for it. And with United doing really well in this game and putting a good performance, it's what we needed. And scoring 5 goals behind closed doors, who would have thought it? And having no fans in the stadium as well, fantastic. Couldn't have got any better. And still unbeaten. Good run so far. And Ollie's going to play the kids next week. Looking forward to that. And the second leg back at Old Trafford. It's another win. It's a clean sheet, and we're already through to the quarterfinals in one leg. And looking forward to that, either against Copenhagen or Istanbul. So looking forward to that. And let's hope that we now can really take this on board, and let's give it a good push. And fantastic performance overall, just what United needed. Second half brilliant, and we went and dominated that game. We held on to the possession really well, and we really punished Lask, and we knew that we were capable of beating Lask, and we broke them down really well. And we got the ball out wide. We've had a lot of pace in the team, and obviously with Ighalo hitting it off recently, playing some fantastic stuff, scoring goals for fun, and with Bruno in the creativity, making a difference now for Manchester United. And obviously we're playing James as well, gave us a good boost as well. So goes to show that United are hitting it off really well, and we're pushing for some silverware, and hopefully we can take this on board going into the next couple of games. And we're contenders to win the Europa League, so let's see what happens, and let's keep going, let's keep on top of it, and let's keep going, and let's keep the momentum going. And the rhythm was fantastic in our play, and we just had, and obviously when we got one goal, second goal, we knew we were capable of scoring more goals, and we did. We killed the game off. We executed the game really well, and United defended really well, and goes to show that how much improvement has gone into United in the last few weeks, and we've done really well, not only just defensively but attacking wise as well. We've done really well, and we're now scoring more goals, and we know that we're capable of beating some good teams out there, and we're just going to be prepared. We're just going to be prepared now mentally and physically, and hopefully we can take it on board, and hopefully we can kill them off in the second leg back at Old Trafford. Was that what United needed? Obviously, when you look at, we are still in the top 4 race, still going for the FA Cup. Was it good just to get that tie done, go into the second leg and it's done and done and over. It was one of those games that we sort of needed to get the game done and dusted with. We knew that Lask were going to be so easy for Manchester United going into the game. Obviously with us being in a top 4 race and obviously going for the FA Cup as well, a game that we really needed to get over and done with. It was one of those games that we sort of needed to make sure get the game done, then we don't really need to do anything in the second leg. With us, obviously in a top 4 race and going for the FA Cup, we needed to make sure that we had to win this game, that it was done and over, done in one leg. We know that we're capable of beating teams in one leg, and we don't really need that second leg. And now that obviously with the changes that are taking place, and obviously United now going to Germany as well, obviously playing in a bit of a mini tournament, players will get a good workout now over in Germany. It was just one of those games that we had to get done and dusted with, and look forward to the other games that we had, obviously in the Premier League, but not only just that, the FA Cup as well. So it was one of those games that we really needed to be finished, done and dusted with in one go, and that goes to show that we did that really well. We did it fantastically well, executed the game out really well, saw out the game really well, grinded out the result really well. We defended really well, we kept our shape, we were organised. It's a good partnership between Maguire and Bailey. They know that they're a good centre-back partnership as well. Could we see Maguire and Bailey in more of a long-term centre-back partnership? So we'll have to see what happens. And I mean, it's good to get a game done pretty quickly, and we needed to get this done quickly, and we did it really well in great fashion. Who is my man of the match? Some fantastic players that are up for contention. I think the one player I have to give it to who really stood out in the game, he scored his first goal since August last year. I mean, James was good as well. Mata had a good game as well. Bruno had a good game as well. Ighalo as well. So many players. At the end of the day, I think Ighalo had another good game. Pulled off a very good goal. Scored an absolute banger, and Ollie loved the goal. And I mean, if Ollie loves the goal, you know that you're scoring a good goal at the end of the day. With Ollie in charge as permanent manager, he knows that what strikers need to do. There you go. Ighalo's my man of the match. How do we beat Lask in the second leg? Lask know that the tie's already over for them. They have to come to Old Trafford and they have to try and beat us 6-0. They're not going to be capable of doing that. And I mean, I don't know what's the situation over where they are in Austria. At the end of the day, this is another game for Manchester United. Ollie's going to be playing the kids. This is going to be a good workout, not only just for them, it'll be a good experience for the kids as well. I expect the kids to be playing. At the end of the day, I mean, the kids are good, obviously young, fit, strong. They'll want to try and, maybe score a couple of good goals themselves. Looking forward to the second leg. Looking forward to what Man United can do against Lask. I mean, at the end of the day, do we have to beat Lask? No. Whether if it's a good performance, a bad performance, it doesn't really matter because we know that the tie's already over against Lask. I mean, if we do want to sort of punish them even more, just get them on the front foot, create some good chances, get some low and hard crosses into the box, and just take your chances, be clinical in front of goal, and just get them on the front foot. We need the creativity, use the flanks well, get some good runs in behind. Obviously defensively, keep it tight. Gotta be a unit in defence as well. Keep it tight, be a unit, just keep doing what we need to do. I think with the kids hopefully playing this one, you never know what can happen. And I mean, the last time when he played the kids, United lost 2-1. At the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen. But looking forward to the second leg of what can happen. And I mean, at the end of the day, we know we're capable of beating Lask. And if we want to punish them even more, we can do that. It's just the fact that United need to put on a good performance, need to turn up. And it'll be good to put on a good performance because we need a good performance, obviously, going into the next games. And the likes of Copenhagen, Istanbul, Sevilla, Wolves. So we know we need to put in a good performance, and we know we need to show what we're capable of doing, and hopefully get them on the back foot, create the chances, and make some good runs in from behind. Use the flanks well, go down the right channels, score your only chances, be clinical in front of goal, just do them over in great fashion again, I think. Getting into the goals now. First goal, brilliant play by Bruno. Bruno tries to pass it to James, but comes off the last player. Bruno passed it to Ighalo. Ighalo does a few kick-ups and scores an absolute cracker up at Benjamin's for 1-0. Second goal, Fred passed it to Ighalo. Ighalo passed it to James. James runs, cuts inside and scores a great goal for 2-0. Third goal, Mata runs, passed it to Fred. Fred puts a fantastic ball through to Mata, and Mata scores a nice and composed goal for 3-0. Fourth goal, lovely play by Chong. Chong sees Greenwood in space. Greenwood runs and beats the keeper at near post for 4-0. Fifth goal, Pereira wins a free kick, passed it to Fred. Fred passed it back to Pereira. Pereira sets himself up brilliantly and scores an absolute fantastic goal for 5-0. Getting into the stats now, possession for Lask was 43.4%, and for Man United it was 56.6%. Goals for Lask it was 0, and for Man United it was 5. Total shots for Lask it was 9, and for Man United it was 22. Shots on target for Lask it was 0, and for Man United it was 10. Shot accuracy for Lask it was 0.0%, and for Man United it was 45.5%. Shots inside the box for Lask it was 3, and for Man United it was 13. Shots outside the box for Lask it was 6, and Man United it was 9. Total passes for Lask it was 344 passes, and for Man United it was 462 passes. Pass accuracy for Lask it was 68.3%, and for Man United it was 77.1%. Getting into the substitutions now, James went off a charm to talk about Dan's performance. Drove at the last defence regularly, but his decision making was wary until he scored a goal identically to his strikes in August. Fernandez went off for Pereira to talk about Bruno's performance. Claimed another assist with his pass for Ighalo and made United tick almost every time he got on the ball. Ighalo went off for Green. We'll talk about Ighalo's performance shot before he scored his 4th and best goal for United, turning out to be an inspired loanee. Next up, we've obviously got Lask in the second leg at home. Obviously Lask first in the Bundesliga, don't know where they are now. If they won the league, congrats to them. Another game for United, just got to be parallel mentally, physically. I'm expecting the kids to be playing this game. Looking forward to the second leg. We've already won this tie already. We're already through to the quarterfinals. So hopefully United can just do the damage limitation on them in the second leg. The kids will be playing this one. Looking forward to another good game. And at the end of the day, if Ollie picks his right team, puts the players in the right positions, he balances the team out right, get the structure in the team, that needs to be right. We need the depth in the team, and he needs to select the right formation for the game. And if he does all those things, I believe that United will win this game against Lask. This will be the second meeting with Lask, and this will be the first time Lask will play at Old Trafford. Looking forward to another good game against Lask. Hope United can do the damage limitation on Lask. Hoping for another good performance, just prepare well mentally, physically, going with the right mindset, right mentality, and we'll do them over. Hopefully another 5-0. Let's see what the kids can do. Let's see what the team selection is, and let's see what happens in the second leg. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. See you guys in a video in the next couple of days, and peace.